It certainly does. Lee, your mum and dad were here this week. Your young son, Sam, how much fun, how cool was it having them here this week?
Oh, it's been great. We've had a really relaxing time, and we've just been trying to enjoy the week and show Sam a bit of Stockholm and Sweden. And it's his first time away with me without his mum to a golf tournament, so I think he's really enjoyed it. He's going to think I win by 5 every week, isn't he? So maybe he was the missing link and the lucky charm.
Yeah, we had a chat out there who's having a ball out there watching his dad win. The situation now, okay, you've got to celebrate this, we know that, but there's a big tournament over there in San Francisco next week. What can you drag? What positives can you take over there for that US Open next week?
Well, the positive that I played really well this week. You don't win tournaments by 5 shots without playing really well. I missed a few short puts on the front 9 and I had a lot of chances first 10 over. But it really put some breathing space between me and the field. But having said that, I missed a couple, when I needed to around the back 9, and they were starting to get a little bit closer, a bit of pressure on that. I managed to make a great eagle at 12, a birdie at 15, and pull away at some really solid shots. It didn't look like I was hitting it close on the last few holes, but I can tell you what, those last 3 holes I hit it exactly where I wanted to at the time.
New set of clubs this week. Obviously, you've won with them. They behave. Are you going to take them to the States?
Yeah, I think they've earned the right to stay in. Yeah, I'd like to thank Vinner for setting up the new set by 20. Obviously, you're never too sure first time in the bag. But, the putter was new this week and the irons and wedges were new. But, they're such a good company and they fit the clubs so well to me. I think it's part of being with Vinner for 26 years. We have a good relationship and they know exactly what I want and they make it for me.
Stand-in caddy, Billy's injured. Hello, Billy. I'm not sure if you're back there in England crying or what you're doing, but the boss won this week. How did Michael help you this week?
Yeah, he's very good. He's an experienced caddy, and he's very calm. A lot like Billy, and I'm lucky to have always got Billy.
Fantastic win, Lee, and next week you go get him.
Can I say hello to Poppy? Jealous. Sammy.
Congratulations, Lee. I think we have had you here nearly every day, maybe not the second day, but you have really had a great week. Can you summarize it?
Well, it's been a great week. I've played really well this week, and it's nice to have come back to Sweden and been successful. It's been a while since I've been here. Obviously we've said that my first win was here in 1996, and then I won again in 2000 when I'm on the money list. So it was nice to make it a hat trick in 3 different decades. Still got a bit of golf in me yet, hopefully.
And 9 more years to a new decade.
Yeah, wonder if I can keep going.
Okay, but 5 shots win.
Yeah.
Could you imagine that be coming here?
No, not really. And it sounds more comfortable than it was. It was pretty close out there, but at times. But every time I was asked to do something, somebody got close, and I made an eagle on 12. And then Peter made a couple of birdies, I think, to get close again, and I made a birdie on 15, just to keep pulling away and give myself enough breathing space out there that it was quite comfortable.
Did you know that Peter started with an eagle?
Yeah, I saw him hold it from the front edge of the first. Yeah, I was aware that he got off to a good start, and I had a lot of chances of my own around the front 9. I missed good chances on 1, 2, 4. 3-putted 6, missed a great chance on 8, and a good chance on 9, and a good chance on 10. So I could have been a lot, I was level par through 10, and I could have been a lot better. I could have been 5 or 6 under. So that's just something I'll work on for next week. But to finish 19 under and win by 5, I think that says that my game's not in too bad a shape.
What are the difficulties out on the course?
Well, it's a long, hard golf course. There are a lot of tough holes out there. There's a lot of water in play. So you have to have your wits about you, and you have to play strategic golf and sensible golf sometimes.
And what was the key? The
key was I played really well this week. The first couple of days I played quite solidly, but hold a nice few putts, which has been missing. And then at the weekend I played solidly again. 68, 69 is good scoring under the pressure of a weekend trying to win a tournament.
How important was the win if you look at US Open next week?
Well, it's very important. Next week's a very big week, and to go into it with some confidence is important. And there's nothing like a win and a win by 5 shots in a big tournament like this to give you confidence. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to next week. Hopefully I can continue with this kind of form and you know, challenge next week.
Questions, please.
No, I won a few weeks ago in Indonesia, but it's my first win this year in Europe. You know, I came close in Dubai. It's the first time I've won since Korea last year. Probably the first time I've won in Europe since 2009, actually, on the continent. So, yeah, it's nice to, you know, keep winning and keep having those feelings of coming down the stretch, needing to make shots to win tournaments. So, and it's nice to win this for a third time, obviously. Yeah, well, I generally try and defend championships or titles whenever I've won them. Obviously, sometimes there are scheduling problems and such that are out of my control. But generally, I've always tried to come back and defend titles I've won.
So do you think people should be positive about this?
Yeah. I mean, we've had a great week this week, and hopefully, you know, it'll work so we can come back next year and defend it. Yeah, there's nerves out there. I mean, that's only natural, you know, whenever you're trying to do something and win something that means something to you. So, yeah, it's there's nothing wrong with nerves. It's just how you handle them and whether you can control them and play with them, which I, you know, managed to do pretty well today.
Did you change your mindset? Did you go out there and be aggressive, or was it kind of cruise control?
No, I just had the mindset to try and play like I played the first 3 days. And tee to green today, I was pretty brilliant, really. You know, it hit close a lot, and I had a lot of birdie chances. Like I said, I could have been 5-6 under through 10 holes quite easily, and but I wasn't, and I missed a few chances. So, you know, over the next few days before the US Open starts, I'll work on that. Champagne, Benson. Well, I've got to be up at 7:30. I'm getting picked up at 7:30 tomorrow morning to get to the airport for an 11:45 flight to San Francisco. So it'll have to be fairly low key. But I'll open a bottle of champagne. I'll try and open a bottle of champagne tonight and celebrate. Yeah, I've always received a really good reception whenever I've played in Scandinavia, Sweden especially, and. I think, you know, I try and acknowledge the crowd and interact with the crowd whenever possible, and, you know, I feed off their energy, and they were great this week. It always surprises me how many people turn out to the Scandinavian Masters, or the Nordea Masters it's now called. You know, the tournament is really well supported, and it's great.
Okay,
thank you.
Thank you very much.